And now, Kingpin and General Olsen.
I was just about to say that.
Are you serious?
Totally.
Oh, that's spooky. We are so in sync.
Good evening, people. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
And hello.
We got Mr. Mordrek back.
Count
General Olsen.
Mordrek.
Yeah.
General Olsen did not want this to be a PG-13 channel.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey, yeah. Yeah, you've just reminded me, your C-bomb.
See.
Naughty Olsen.
We got another replay here, so we are gonna focus a little bit on rank now. We got one from King, so I guess you can just jump on it because I haven't seen this.
Yeah, well, you both haven't seen it because I wanted the reaction to be genuine. Definitely a roller coaster ride, that's all I'm gonna say, guys. It's down to you two to commentate on it. I'll just nudge in here and there.
I mean, we've seen how you like the Nagato nowadays.
Yeah, and that's much to you and your recommendations. He said, but I've been having some fun with it today, and this game was just an absolute ripper. I'm not going to say if it was a heartbreak or it was a win, but it's a nail biter.
So they got, yeah, so you're both on the radar. Okay, they got a Fiji and you got a Stores. Otherwise, I would say Shao, North and Gneiss now is more or less the same. What I'm looking at actually is how many people are in clan. Because that gives me an indication if these guys know what they're doing. I don't know, it's probably not.
At the same time, there are a lot of clans where you
Trashy
don't
clans.
know what people
Yeah.
are doing, so it's a bad. You learn to see which clans that knows what they're doing.
What kind of camo is this?
Yeah, pay to win stars, the premium Nagato camo.
Ooh. I kind of like this map in a DD. I like that island between EF6 because I can
Yeah.
stick my nose into it and cap the middle one. Because normally, if you can manage to cap it, they cannot manage to take it back.
Yeah,
I like the position in D6 or on the other side G5 because you have a Belfast radar covering the middle, and there will always be a DD poking into the middle.
in my BB, I always go left if I spawn at the south. That's just generally
Yeah.
what I feel that there's more room to maneuver than there is, and also it's easier to shoot over the islands on that side as well. They're not quite as high or as wide.
Yeah, and also we see that you're running spotter plane. Maybe you would like to enlighten the audience about your theories about it, or is it something we're going to see in the game?
Yeah, well, the spotter plane, thanks to Flamu opening my eyes, it has to be said, gives you a very nice top-down view, or a kind of third-person drop-down view of people when they smoke. It makes it a lot easier to see where the flashes come from and then land the shells.
Detected. Yeah, because I was wondering on especially on the last King of the Seas, we saw some Omni guys running a Magi with spotter plane. I was like, what? Why would you ever do that? And I thought, I was just laughing at him and saying, okay, this is some mistake, so it cannot be correct. But then we realized what he was doing, and was a miss.
Yeah.
See, they're already capping C, so they're probably just sitting on that island there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they have a DD in the middle. That's money, and you don't have. Your Belfast isn't far enough forward to actually be able to light him up with radar.
Yeah, I mean, my team didn't
Oh, it's
play
broadside.
all that well.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Oh, it's turning out. Or it's turning in again. You see? Oh. Here we go, that sucks.
4K. 4K is better than OK.
Yeah.
There's that Akatsuki lit in the middle. He's heading to your spot, is he, Olsen?
Yeah. Or he will, yeah. And it's better, it's actually easier from the south side to cap it, but same in from that side is quite a well. They're going for the, what are you going for?
Oh,
I was trying to clip the DD. behind the island. I could just see his backside. Yeah,
Oh, I just ran out. What are those guys doing there?
It's at this point I decide to sail anti-clockwise around the whole map.
Yeah, because at this
Right round
point
the
you are
edge.
in trouble. So you have nothing that is. You're only contesting the number 2, not the 3. You see why it's so good to have it.
You need to watch where I'm shooting, boy.
Yeah, we see shots go into smoke.
Nah. Ooh.
We're not in
Peekaboo.
trouble anymore.
Peekaboo.
I mean, you're still in trouble because they have a DD probably sitting in.
But you have
somewhere in the
lost that DD now. Where did you lose it?
Oh. I think it minimap just north of us, in F4. He
There is
just went
something there
balls to the wall. Yeah.
around the spotter planes.
Mr. Belfast.
Yeah.
Oh, look how it's going. Oh.
Died back in that.
Overpens.
We did it.
2 overpens. So you got the. But they are.
But this
At
is
least they
where
are pushing aggressively.
different to the Germans. I mean, our Germans are pushing in torpedoes and boiling range, whereas I'm in a good position. I've got some cover, and I'm just making these guns work at the moment. Even though it looks I'm at the back.
I'm getting stressed with those. Seeing that it's all red in the middle. Oh, are you gonna shoot?
I'm getting frustrated seeing the points tick off.
Oh.
See that you're down a DD.
Yeah.
Okay. Even in DDs.
Kill securing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ranked. But only
But
stat.
now
that
they can
matters
ice now. Look, Gneisen is going
Star.
down now.
Yeah. Our guys are struggling there, has to be said.
Oh, but now the other Gneisen turned broadside to me. He's not surviving this. No way. And
Okay.
more torps. Yeah, there we go.
No,
because
like
you
you said, points are ticking up all the time.
Yeah.
Our DD just doesn't want to do anything about that middle point.
No, but you have a DD though. They probably have a DD there as well.
This
Just
could be his
sitting,
his
walking.
grounded.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's grounded.
could have been 8K is
and a
good.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
it's
those
a
front
German.
turrets
Yeah.
going.
So normal penetration means.
But
Yeah,
he's
it's
just sitting there. But you
And
have
they receive enemy DD as well.
It's the shit shower. Yeah, so they have nothing in the middle because they have one DD and he is there. So our
Did you-
DD could decap.
By the way, did you notice you managed to fire off 2 salvos until your front guns are not even rotated? Now they came.
Yeah.
Are you running expert marksman?
Yes. The joys of a battleship there. But
Oh,
I am
okay.
used to running expert marksman.
Oh.
Yes, another.
It's because I
You're-
did a 180-degree turn and didn't. Some of the turrets had to come.
Yeah, and you
all the way
didn't.
around.
You didn't keep on turning the ship though.
What's going on over there?
We're a ship up,
he
but
went
we're
up.
like
Yeah, he went not
210
anymore.
points behind.
Not anymore. The shores went down.
Oh, we're even. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and you're very even. I mean, they have a Charnor, you have a Gneisen now. And even though I prefer the Gneisen now, your Gneisen now is not really in the game, it feels like.
Hmm.
We are getting
I mean-
beat in the channel, man.
So it's Nagato versus Nagato. Broadside.
Kingpin's Nagato versus Fish and Chips.
That was a nice
Oh.
one. We had 4
It's about 20k.
penetration.
20k.
I
And
mean,
it hit nothing on you though. What to
I would
do?
have presumed that Kingpin would have gone for the fish and chips instantly. I mean, being British and everything,
Yeah.
but
A
probably
good
there.
name, actually. I mean, his name's Fish and Ship, but it's obviously a play.
But
It's
I
a
just
fun, more or less, right? Or what you call it in English.
and yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Just when we were flying over, you saw the torps incoming.
Yeah.
But right now you are in trouble.
Yep.
If 7 are okay, but now you're capping the middle at least. Oh, is Nagato
that's
gonna
right.
take
So
Torp?
is here at 0 finishing up the fish and chips?
Yeah,
Yes, it
yep.
is.
Very
That's
Look at
he
the
lost.
points difference, though.
Yeah, but if he had turned in towards the torps and would have taken 2 torps, he would have needed 1 more salvo to deal with it. It's a small thing.
Yeah.
Ah, this can be a nice hit. There we go.
Oh, yeah. But you see, the whole time you have a problem where you're not citadeling the German ships. They're sturdy as
Yeah,
you.
they are. And that's why I like them. But I have to say these guns and the spotter plane they do work well. But you've got to play it differently. You don't want to get up close with the ship.
Hmm.
Because you wanna make it so when the Germans shoot at you, they miss.
Why aren't you shooting? What are you doing?
No, I'm just judging his speed, trying to make my shots count.
Hmm.
He's not going
DDs
full.
are light, and he did slow down, so difficult. So I'm like, Jesus, I'm charging down a shit shower with possible 16 torps coming
Yeah.
at me. So I'm starting to think, right, I need to spin it around here, especially bearing in mind my DD's running the other way.
Yeah, and you have a Belfast just hammering in on the side.
Yeah.
They are done.
Oh, now
But
I would have
this.
said that
Yeah.
if that shit show would have played it correctly, you would have not stood a chance now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go
At
as
this
far.
point,
And
I'm like, I don't really want to fight the DD. I'm like, that Belfast is just gonna burn us down. So I'm now thinking, right, I'm
I
telling
got 2 hits.
I don't want to I don't want to charge the DD down. I think, right, let's get out of Dodge, go get the Belfast.
Okay, you smell those.
Yeah, and these.
Oh. Yeah, the problem we're having is you see that middle cap? The guy, there was one DD,
Oh, yeah.
that's what he's winning it for. Because there's, what, 3 per.
But when you've got
3 per
BB,
4 seconds.
yeah, there's no way we can cap anything without Belfast doing this.
And you probably have. I'm probably wrong there, but the Shiretsu should be in the middle of everything, just
Yeah.
spotting right now.
Yeah, you're not spotted, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh.
now. So now I called out, right, get the Belfast to the Gneisenhauers. And I wanted him to go one way around that island, me go the other way. We take him out of the game. But he has other plans.
Yeah, he wants to torp the DD.
Yeah, he's decided I want to go one-on-one with a shit shower.
Yeah, but the DD is. I'd say that the Shiretsu is making the completely wrong move now. He's firing and making himself visible instead of just spotting for the Belfast that can sit.
Yeah, so I'm starting to think. My thought process is: do I let the Gneisenhau go in and get frickin' drive-by'd and go after the Belfast, or do I let the Gneisenhau go in, get drive-by'd, and then maybe finish off the shit shower?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, right, I need to stay close enough to support him. So that's what's going on in my thought process here. Meanwhile, I'm still thinking about that pesky Belfast.
Yeah, and the Gneisenhau fired at the Belfast.
Mm-hmm.
Those
I don't
guns
know.
are on the wrong side.
Yeah, but I saw guns. I saw shots
Oh.
flying over.
So,
Okay.
so what are my guns doing? I think I'm aiming. I'm trying to get some shells down.
Yeah, on the shit shower,
Yeah, he backs out. Right, there we go. I had HE loaded, I think.
Yeah,
he
I got
did.
Yeah,
Um,
but it's still,
Incapacitation.
he's very close there.
Right, at this point, I'm like, fuck the shit shower. He's playing silly buggers behind that island. The Gneisenhau's playing silly buggers. I'm like, I'm gonna go kill the Belfast. I want to keep my star.
Hmm.
I'm starting to think this is gone. I'm gonna go kill the Belfast. I'm gonna make sure I keep my star.
Yeah, the Belfast seems to be thinking the same thing because he's just lobbing shells on
Yeah,
the Gneisenhau.
Yeah, far
And
less damage.
I presume the Gneisenhau, well, he's spotted by the radar, but it wouldn't surprise me
Well,
if it
so
all.
am I. So that Belfast knows I'm coming.
No, it's going there.
So what's the Belfast gonna do? Is he gonna Gonna bug out? Is he gonna
Smoked
charge
up,
me down?
right?
But now he's capping it.
Yeah, but it feels like the Belfast smoked up because he was visible for the Ignites now and then he disappeared, and neither Ignites now nor Belfast moved backward.
Okay.
Toasty, Mr. Gneisenau, that's for sure.
But I had
That's what,
one
that's
like
what happens when you sit still in front of a Belfast, eh?
Yeah, but at least you stopped the point bleed.
Yes.
my radar in.
Yeah, he's hiding.
What the hell? What was that shot?
Or whatever it is.
Oh, the shit shower is shooting at you.
Yeah, the shit shower's trying to burn me, I think.
That's a good thing, knowing that the Belfast don't have those torps.
Yes. Doing this to a Fiji would have been a whole different ballpark. Definitely. Charging the Belfast down, I was thinking to myself, well, even if he rams me, I'm coming out on top, because I got so much health. Where's the little bastard? Use my French.
Bad idea to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're...
I help my shells, because I'm like, I don't want to shoot the rocks, let's make sure this guy dead, so I get my rear guns round. Aim at the waterline, pop.
That's a nice one. It hurts in my
But how the
Belfast
hell?
heart.
I don't get it why the shit shower didn't reset the cap on Ignites now.
Nah, he went around. He was so close that he...
Yeah, but still. Like, you see where the guns are.
Yeah,
5
but
minutes on the clock, guys.
yeah,
They've
but
got a big point lead.
it doesn't matter. The Shiratsu is throwing it right now.
Can we win by points?
We got 4 points per 5 seconds.
Is it 3 per zone?
Yeah, 3 per zone. So
4
right now
seconds.
you have 2. Oh, yeah, he's leaving that cap also.
So you got 15 times 3. I mean, you're getting
Because they are not gonna get
45 points per minute, and you have 4 minutes at 90. That's 180 points, and you're
What's Mike Nice now doing?
plus what?
he's succeeding.
Yeah.
He's burning,
Beats.
he's
He-
burning though.
He has 2 fires.
Yeah.
I mean, he would win if you didn't cap anything more, but if you cap...
Yeah,
one,
but the problem now, you're gonna lose the points on that one.
Yeah, but it's still... He's
I'm
not...
slowing down.
Oh,
I'm slowing down
oh,
because I see that
beautiful.
guy's... Right, we capped that one. That's good.
but yeah, but if you have...
And he went.
That's him dead. The math is
1v1.
simple.
Yeah, but
Gato
350.
versus half health shit shower.
No, but the math is simple. You get 45 points per minute, and per ring, and you have 2 rings. As
But
long
he's
as
in one of the rings blocking.
yeah, so as long as he can block that ring,
I'm stuffed.
yeah. So you need to get him or get him out of the ring.
Yep, exactly.
As well as dodge his
Torps, which I'm
Torp.
guessing are coming now.
and not to mention you actually have 110k damage. That's a good starter number in rank.
I'm doing the math now. I'm like, right, I can't win it. I'm gonna have turn in. Here come the Torps.
And anyway, you got the HP to take some. But why the fuck is he
Yeah.
running?
Why the fuck isn't he running? Indeed. So
No, because he can't run, but he should have turned and went. I mean,
he could have run and won.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a hard situation. I mean,
he couldn't totally run because I would have won on
Ooh.
points. I'd have been out of cap.
Ooh.
oh, nice.
Lasers. So he smokes up now. He's like, what? Fuck this.
Yeah, but you have
Yeah, but
other
now,
plays that
what I would have done, I
yeah.
would have done a 180 and just...
Yeah, look at that spot of play. Beautiful. Spots the Torps. So I'm like, is he sat there? Well, he's just dropped 8 Torps. So I see him backing up actually. He's not sailing away to the right, he's backing up.
He's reversing.
Yeah, he's reversing. So I'm like, do I go around there and charge into him, or do I try and double bluff and go to the right? Because I'm thinking he's low on health. He's just going to try and bloody run now. I'm thinking, how do I catch him?
Yeah, but you still have
yeah.
still have the same with it's 300 points if he leaves the cap, so he's gonna lose if he
145
leaves.
left.
Yeah, but there's only 140 on the clock, so there's not enough time.
Right,
need
it's
to catch
280
up.
points. He's going to win. You're going to
I
win if
have
he
to
leaves
kill.
it. Oh, if he leaves the cap now, you're still going to win. When
Yeah,
it's
even with only a minute 30 left.
yeah, it's like now it's somewhere here is break even. Now now he's going to win if it runs. But if it's a basic math that a lot of people seem to forget that if you have 45 points per ring per minute.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
then
but now you have only
together.
one. You only have one ring now.
Hey, no, but he has two
Oh.
rings. The thing is that if a Shiratsu would have left, oh,
Why
that's
the
a
hell?
nice one. And your rare guns?
But I had HE loaded.
Ugliest game
It's
of the
fully
week.
ready.
There.
Oh, nice Kraken.
Unleashed.
Really well
I was
done.
shaken after that. I was shaken. That was a kingpin carry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I would also say that it's a classic example. I mean, of course you have a passive play when you're doing the small micro mistakes or even macro mistakes in the during the major game phase, but in the end you have to make them off. When is it just me running to the edge of a screen?
Yeah, and also, so that sitting, I had that game on exactly this map where I was down to, I don't know, 120 HP in the Busca, and I was up against a CV and a BB, and I was counting, am I gonna win this? No, yeah, I'm actually gonna win this. I had to redo the math, and I was on my phone calculating, just sure. Okay, fuck it, run. I would have won with 20 points, something like that. We won on the clock, and we had 20 points over.
Yeah,
You need to be aware of that.
If some mod makers out there, it would be great with a mod when you out top, you
fantastic.
can see how much point there is left in the caps that's taken. Can he run one circle, or does he have to, stay in the outer circle?
That's the nice thing with the epicenter map mode, is it stops DDs just being able to run away in the game. Like if you got 3 caps spread out across the map, they can just run around you and cap. Whereas in that map mode, he had to, like you said, he had to hang around and block at least the middle ring.
Yeah,
if he'd have left the middle ring, I would have won. So he had to stay around, which meant I had a chance to fight him.
But the thing is that your last 2 salvos was unnecessary because he could have sat behind that mountain and just turned the ship so that he could beeline out when...
Oh yeah, he did a misplay. He thought I was coming round into the smoke where I saw him.
He thought he had to kill you.
Yeah.
He did not.
Yeah.
Points were going to run out in your favor.
Yeah, he got stressed with suddenly they didn't have any caps. I'm not sure, because I don't know what was going on in their chat, but it didn't seem like his team was supporting him on the counts. So
doing the math, no?
Yeah, that should definitely be the guys watching job, do the math, because when you're in the ship stressed like hell, that's not your job. Our king, that's a nice hard carry with a Kraken in rank. There's not so many ships to.
Yeah, well, it's not often you get. I do a kingpin game worthy of the channel, but that one I played, I thought, yeah, that's definitely gotta be in there.
Thanks for sharing it with us.
Welcome, guys.
Thanks, guys.
I'll catch you all next time. No.
You. Bye bye.
That's all, folks.